Hello, myself Abdul Nasir Ahmed. Today I'm going to explain about my final project, web data visualization. This graph tells the number of days took for interstellar rotation of planets. X-axis scale is number of days ranging from 0 to 5,000, 3,000, and on y-axis showing the primary identifier of planets. And if we take a look at graph, check on the Kepler 806b, it is taking more than 300,000 days to take rotation. Probably it has high orbitary radius, and there are only few planets which are taking more than 150 days to take rotation. This graph talks about world detection standing on top of this graph regarding discovery techniques and range of planets. Within the first graph, we tend to mention regarding the quantity of planets discovered, victimization, discovery technique. This graph is telling story about what number of planets are confirmed using on top of this discovery strategies, although most of the planets are discovered. Victimization transit technique, however, few of them are flexible, polemic, and not conform, and even using RV techniques also, as few of them are controversial planets. Graph it talks about the categories of planets. We can categorize the planets using discovery method as well as binary type. Binary flag. So using these two identifying the number of planets discovered using some method RV. This graph is informing positive and those facts from the data set. It also will answer the minor or more number of p-type or any type of planet discovered using RV or any other method. This graph tells about the static design of visualization. Design space dimension. Generally, it is an annotated graph. Visual narrating tactics. Visual structuring, random structuring. It is not linear as an user can view from any point to another. Narrating structure. Ordering. There is no ordering for visualization. Interactive. Mostly there is no interaction. Messaging, annotating can be used to show data from belongings. Design criteria can be expressionless because it is telling all facts from the data. Visual perception. Different color can be used for different categories. Considering that the pre-add property saturation color can be used of hue brightness. This graph tells about the each discovering method. One bar chart will be drawn with respect to the number of planets and discovering year. This above graph is the static design of visualization. Design space dimensions. Generally, it is an bar chart. It is an annotated graph. Visual narrating tactics. Narrative structure. Ordering starting from mostly used discovery methods like transit. This graph tells about the interactive design. Each For each discovery method, I am going to draw one chart to display the planet count in the particular discovery. For interaction, adds expressionless to visualization below the binary interaction techniques. User actions used for the design, filtering, selection, hovering. User can use be able to perform all the above listed actions. The design doesn't contain any chart. Junk. It hardly contains non-data ink. This design mainly focus on the planet discovery method, planet and detection status. With this visualization, the user can be able to know the which discovery method is efficiently used for finding the most of the planets. Now I would like to overview of my final project visualization. Compared to the assignment 1, change the story name only. I am using the same data set which I proposed in assignment 1. After self-assessment and feedback from the assignment 2 with my choice of attributes from the data set, I confirmed that I couldn't show a good story. So I changed the combinations of attributes to discovery methods, discovery year. These visualizations not contain such type of data. Using this visualization can user over to come know which discovery method found the planets most year-wise. This is my final output, which discovery method found on the most planet discovery year-wise. On the left side, there is a discovery year. It starts from 1781 to 2017. On the right side, there is a sorting. It have three categories: ascending, descending, and no sorting. On the graph, on the x-axis there is a planet count and on the y-axis there is a discovery method. If I change the discovery year like 2000, the RV is 20 on the planet count and other unknown transit imaging and timing micro lensing is 0. If I change the year 2002, the RV is above 25 on the planet count and transit is above 4 and unknown imaging timing and microlensing is 0. When I come to the year 2013, the transit is 90 on the planet count and RV is above 30 and imaging is above 10 and microlensing is above 8 and timing is above 4 and unknown is 0. If I change the year 2017, the unknown is 9 and the transit is above 4 and the RV is above 2 and the imaging microlensing timing is 0. Now I would like to discuss about my coding, the char set. Char set is attribute can be used as a shorthand method to define an HTML document char set, which is always a good thing to do. On here on this area, which discovery method found on the most planet discovery year wise. And I'm coming to the setting basic parameters. It sets the margin, top and the bottom and the left. On the setup average canvas, on the loading the data, get the discovery methods and discovery year keys from the data. Initial selection for the visualization is all the data present in discovery years, converting data to graph consumable data. On this area, y-axis scale and the x-axis scales, which set up x and y-axis scales. Set up the x-axis scale to the DOM and set up y-axis to the DOM. Now adding titles to the x and y axis, setting the bins, event on changing the sorting interactive, utility function to the get selector sort type of from, utility function to sort the data based on the selected sort type, sort the data in ascending order, and return the sorted data, utility function to the handle visualization on selection of different sorting type, change x-axis and y-axis labels from the same of the data, set the x-axis domain and scale, set up the bins, newly selected sort type, update the x-axis and y-axis stick labels, selecting y-axis and with the updated data, sort the data, update the y-axis and x-axis labels. Initially set the discovery year drop down to the all years, setting the discovery year selection options. Thank you.